Nicky Hawkins just come back from the London Stadium virtually. It was West Ham 0, Everton 1. Dom, unfortunately, just not good enough today.
Yeah, you just said just before we went live, just weren't our day, was it? I think Everton got their game plan spot on. They sussed us out from minute one. They got a relatively early goal. They just killed us, mate. But killed us in midfield. Shut us out. Every cross into the box was like ducked. Meat and drink for them to clear it. We just didn't have any ideas today. It's the exact sort of game where you need someone like Declan Rice to go toe to toe in midfield. And this, we have missed him, but we've won a few games without him. But it's games like this where you really need him, and it showed.
Just the quality weren't there, Dom. Like so Lingard wasn't in the game. Ben Rama, I thought, was pretty poor, to be fair. And it's baffling because they'd had such good games against Burnley. Just need to get a little bit more consistent if we're going to do anything.
Thing with Burnley is Burnley left themselves wide open a lot. So we were able to exploit that and counter it and break through them easy. Everton have got a lot better midfield. Alan was superb for them. Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin. I was worried about Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin. I think them two are quality strikers, and Richarlison just did not stop today. Caused us problem after problem after problem. The defence was brilliant. We didn't do enough. We're better than this. We've got the players. We've proven we can hurt teams this season. We weren't at it. We didn't have the quality to unlock. Lingard, for all his praise, for all the praise, criticism's got to come with it. And I don't think he was at it today at all. Yeah. Bowen, he looks sharper when Bowen come on. The injuries didn't help. I thought losing Lanzini after his game against Burnley was a massive blow. Cresswell going off as well. It's just, it just falls apart, doesn't it? At this stage of the season, we start losing key players after key players after key players. And it's just the lack of squad depth finally catching up with us. It's just so sickening because it's the hope that kills us. Results half went our way this weekend, I guess. Leicester losing, Tottenham losing. We had a chance to go 5 clear of Tottenham today, 9 clear of Everton. We win today, Nick. We get Europe's pretty much in the bag, the Conference League at least. And, now they're 3 behind us with a game in hand. They win their game in hand. The next game's Sheffield United, and they're going to be, behind us on goal difference, maybe. So, by next week, if we lose to Brighton. So it's an opportunity missed. It's a real golden opportunity missed. This season's been a very, very strange season where results have sort of even themselves out to benefit us. And, after the Newcastle game, after the Chelsea game, we keep getting second chance after second chance after second chance. And again, we ain't capitalised. That's the sad reality. We haven't capitalised today.
We've been punching above our weight all season, though, Dom. But what I will say is no matter what happens from now, we're going to pick up some points in them last 3 games. I've got no doubt about that. I think Europa League football is on the cards. I don't think the Champions League's over because of the games Everton have got left. Leicester have got left. You can't sort of rule it out. And on paper, we've got the easier games.
I see what you mean, but they'll have to lose 2 and we have to win at least 2. So it's possible, but I just think the ground's too much. They're a good team as well, Leicester as well. Let's
of course.
That. But they have got an FA Cup final with their eye on. I just think we're clutching at straws. I honestly, and Liverpool, Liverpool winning yesterday. If Liverpool go to Old Trafford on Thursday and win, they're right in with a chance now. Because if Leicester drop points, if I was Liverpool, I think I'd be fancying themselves for. I'd be fancying them to sneak in at the last minute. It's just it's just been poor. I think in terms of the battle for the race for the top 4, I just think the teams have been poor. They slipped up too much, given others a chance, and they've slipped up. It's like no one wants it. It's just been a weird season, but obviously someone's got to get it. And in a season where you've got Arsenal down in mid-table, Liverpool ain't at the pace, Tottenham are poor. To be fair to us, we've capitalised on that and we're in and around that space. But, it's just the hope that kills you. You know, the song like my dreams they fade and die, and you know that's us in a nutshell. But if we can get Europa League, I'd even take the Conference League right now. To be honest with you, it's just frustrating for me because we could have had at least it sewn up to that. It's just the running is just so fucking nervy, the stress of it all, and 2 weeks till it ends, mate. And I can't wait, to be honest. I just need to chill out a bit, have a little relax. But it's been a good season, to be fair. I think Moyes, you know, considering where we were a year ago, you can't discount that.
It's miracle working, Dom.
It is, but what I will say is, mate, it's not August. We're in May. We're at the back ends of the season now, and now is where it matters. So you can understand why people are going to be disappointed, I'm afraid. But you know, we just didn't have enough today, and it's annoying because there's a reason we haven't done the double over Everton since the 70s. It's been that long, and you can see why. It's like it's a psychological thing. It's like we could be within one win of winning the title and be playing them, and they could have been relegated by like March, and they'd still beat us. It's that psychological thing. They're a good side, you know. We can't discount what a good side they are. They're very, very hit and miss this season, but they're better on the road. They've struggled at Goodison a lot this season, but you know they got their game plan spot on today. It's just it's the sort of game where if you're not going to win, just don't lose. Just don't lose, because if we nick a point at the end there, it shuts them out. You know, it at least gives us some breathing space. And now, if they win the next two and we don't win our next game, they're going to be right up our arses. So it's definitely going to be a tense running. And to be honest with you, we've made it a lot harder for ourselves than we should have. But listen, any form of European football now will be a great achievement. I'll take it right now. But it's just tense, man. We just always make it hard for ourselves, don't we? Get Rice back for the Brighton game. Ogbonna back in, because I do think Dawson and Diop as a partnership just ain't great. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But 7 points should be enough for you. You just don't know, do you? It just chops and changes like that. It's just cruel, ain't it?
It is, mate. Anyway, thank you so much, Dom. I really appreciate it.
All right.